Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of the Micronesian News Broadcast. Today is February 16, 2019, Saturday, and let's get this started. And in our very first story, during a press conference, State Minister Faustina Rehur Marug responded to the news of Palauan homeless abroad. The minister said, and I quote, "We haven't been informed or have received official information about homeless Palauans overseas, whether Guam or Hawaii or anywhere." 2018 Guam Homeless Point in Turn report by the Guam Housing Coalition and Guam Housing and Urban Renewal Authority found that there are at least 290 homeless Chuukese, 67 homeless Pohnpeians, and 19 homeless Palauans, which is a downsizing from the previous census, which was at 25. When asked if the government has given any assistance to these homeless, she pointed out that the Compact of Free Association allows FAS citizens, FAS being Freely Associated States, to move to and fro freely of their own accord, which is true enough. It is really not the prerogative of the government or the ministry to make that decision. But if they want to come back, they are more than welcome, and it is their own responsibilities to work hard in order to not become homeless. What do you think? If you remember, FSM Consul of Guam, Teresa Philippine, spoke at a Rotary Club meeting in Guam asking for resources to help Micronesians transition into Guam society. And over in places like Guam and Hawaii, it is believed, actually it's a stereotype, that if you're Micronesian, you must either live in the projects or you're homeless, which is just absolutely absurd. Remember this video?
Homeless camp in Kaka'ako. Almost all Micronesians. Young kids. Hundreds and hundreds.
Billions and 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 billions.
Almost all Micronesians.
I'm not hating on Donald Trump, but you gotta admit, that was pretty funny. And just recently, a newly appointed governor of Guam, Lou Guerrero, is planning to have FAS countries, FSM, RMI, and Palau, to help shoulder the costs that FAS citizens use at the Guam Memorial Hospital. Now we must understand, we are allowed to move freely and work and live in the U.S. because of our unique relationship with the United States of America. You know, while I don't know everyone's situation, we must understand fully what we get ourselves into when we want to take a shot at a new life. Leave us your thoughts. And here in the island of Pohnpei, a candidate for this year's election run is being clapped with accusations of human trafficking. February 12, 2019, which was just recently, Merlene Abello Alfonso was charged with the following: human trafficking, non-adherence to labor laws, forgery of documents, non-compensating for overtime work, and on and on and on. Oddly enough, this was issued before the March 5 elections, just a mere 2 weeks. Sounds like an orchestrated plot. Those are not my words, those are her words. Apparently no time was given to allow the accused to respond before files were even charged. It would seem that due process was ignored. By the way, we are a nation of laws. So that is all we know for now, and I'm assuming that we'll hear about it later on as time goes on. So we'll be keeping tabs on this, and we will keep you informed. What do you think? Let us know in the comments.
These are some of the announcements here on this week. First of all, Micronesian Presidential Summit is going to be happening this week in Palau. For those of you that don't know, it's an annual summit where the presidents of all Micronesian countries get together. Last year they included Nauru, and Kiribati. So we'll let you know what happens. They usually publish a communique when it's all done. And also, over in Kusai, Tafunsak Mayor Jackson Albert met with the newly elected governor, Sikra, to discuss erosion, which is happening around the island. Apparently the roads are eroding and maintenance is high, so they say building more seawalls could exacerbate the situation. And Ambassador Kołdziejewski, I think that's what it is, of Poland, recently presented his credentials to President Christian earlier this week, and we look forward to hopefully scholarships from Poland. Maybe not. Okay, Thanks.
Hey guys, this is Norman, and this is the weather for tomorrow. 27 degrees Celsius high during the day and 24 degrees Celsius low during the night, with mostly cloudy and 40% chance of precipitation and 75% of humidity. Sunrise will be at 6:49 a.m. and sunset will be at 6:38 p.m. Northeast winds 10 to 20 knots and seas will be at 8 to 11 feet high. And it's dangerous for small crafts. If you're on Pohnpei, you can get this information by dialing 320-5788. Thanks for tuning in to the Micronesian News broadcast. Tune in every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, see you later!